You know, Tommy, you're a punk.
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot something.
Next up, I hate Will Smith.
Get out.
Obviously, Oscars aside, because obviously the Oscars happened and it's been done to death and memed to death and whatever else.
Well, I think people probably would want to hear. All right, let's just give a quick opinion. Your thoughts on what happened?
I thought it was disgraceful.
Absolutely.
I thought it was embarrassing. Like I was shocked. Like I think everybody else, it was kind of like, oh, that was a joke. Like they're both in on that. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait, that's not a joke. Like I just felt like gross after, and I felt horrible for Chris Rock. And I think he handled everything perfectly well, and he left, and he's still handling things perfectly well to this day. I think everything that comes to Will Smith, he deserves. I've never liked Will Smith, which is why we want to talk about Will Smith in general, just to give our opinions on him. I've never liked him. I hope that only bad things happen to him now as a result of this event. I mean, I'm not saying Will Smith should get killed. Like, oh, Will Smith should die tomorrow. Like, no, I'm not like, but him being banned, him being stripped of things, him not getting, roles that he feels he deserves, like everything that he worked for should be gone as a result of that hideous act that he did on the world stage in front of everybody that he's been trying to impress for his whole life to try to show what a serious actor he is. And he completely just decimated it in the most despicable way possible over a joke that meant nothing.
I don't understand what the big deal was anyway. I mean, come on.
Basically the same. I'm a big Chris Rock fan. He was like an idol. He was like a hero to me growing up, especially influenced my writing. Not as big of a fan of his movies. He's got some gems here and there, but I'm watching an icon in his field just get embarrassed for no reason.
Yeah.
And
he kept it classy. What are you going to do? Brawl on the stage? No, he'd like
you
anything.
could go to one joke about Jada and August. Oh,
yeah.
Who knows what would have happened there? But he was like, nah, not going to do it. You just ruined yourself.
Oh,
in it. And I'm looking incredible now. Thank you.
Totally.
And when he said, I'm not leaving, all right, fuck you on so many levels now, you self-important jackass.
Oh.
Son of a bitch!
And go up there and cry after he received it and act
let's
like what
be
he
real.
did was justified. Like
I disagree with people on that. He was crying because he knew.
You think he knew? And that
Oh,
was
he
it?
knew.
Even if you chalk up to what he did as just temporary insanity, okay, then come back down. And then, like you said, someone comes in and like, excuse me, sir, that wasn't cool. Get the F out.
But that's what bugged me.
And then he doesn't. It's like you said, now you become, because that's where I feel like some people brush it off, the slap part, like, oh, well, he was just protecting, or oh, he didn't know what he was doing, or he was whatever. But after it was over, it's like you had clarity of mind to know that you messed up in front of a lot of people and did a wrong thing, and you should be the bigger person and say, you know what, I will excuse myself from the situation. But no, I'm staying. What I did was correct.
I deserve this.
What I did was
for
correct.
30 years, I've been doing obvious
I'd
Oscar
slap him
bait.
again.
I need that trophy.
Yeah, it's like, no, dude, you're fucked up then. Like, that's it.
Yo, just a game. I'm just joking around.
I thought this would be a good idea since he is so comfortable emasculating, humiliating, denigrating one of the greatest comedians of all time. Mm-hmm. Let's just go through and be honest about his film output.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Why I never liked him, but I did defend him all these years. I do think there is a place for what he does. I thought it was a good look for hip hop. I think with black representation in Hollywood, to be wholesome, to be like that guy, to like young kids who are black can see themselves as a role. You don't see that. It's all fucking white people. Mm-hmm. So I got that. I always defended him on that. But I've always hated his career. As a fan of art and films, I can't fucking condone his goddamn filmography. Get out of here. It's like I said, it's either obvious Oscar bait or blockbusters. I remember in the 90s, I came across an article, and it was an interview with him and his agent. And they literally said during the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, they sat down and studied the top 10 grossing movies of all time. 4 of them had aliens. It was like Star Wars and shit like that. 3 of them have a romance aspect. It's so calculated. Yeah. It's the exact opposite of art and performance. You shouldn't even have an Oscar.
Yeah. No.
Let's just go through. Let's get rid of this shit. I've actually seen Where the Day Takes You. It's hilarious. He's in a wheelchair.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And he's homeless. Probably what it'll be after this whole scenario.
he just is so mid-range to me. It's just like,
and I just explained to you why. It's all about a brand.
It's so vanilla.
Even with him chasing Oscar movies, he turned down Django Unchained, which Tarantino movies get Oscar nominations.
Yeah.
That was so off-brand for him, though. And it's like,
No
if you're going to play,
chances.
exactly, if you're going to play this safe on all fronts, how do I respect you as an artist? I don't. You're not an artist. You're a walking commercial.
Yes, sir.
Bad Boys I've never seen. Independence Day I love.
Here's what's funny. Yeah, let's just go through. I've seen Bad Boys. It's actually not bad. If I have to watch a Will Smith movie,
Bad Boys for
I can
life.
deal with Bad Boys.
I like Martin Lawrence. I love Martin more than I love Fresh Prince.
I've never seen Independence Day.
Independence Day was one of those things where it's like peak 90s blockbuster. I did not go to see it for him. I'm a huge fan of like alien shit. So this movie just spoke to me, and then he just so happened to be in it. And I was like, okay, whatever.
Welcome to Earth.
I didn't mean to laugh. I just never heard somebody say Independence Day spoke to me.
It spoke to me. It reached out to me. I mean, you had Goldblum, you had Bill Pullman giving one of the greatest speeches of our time.
Independence Day.
Independence Day was a masterpiece despite Will Smith. As much as I don't want to say defend Independence Day, but it's a movie that I liked as a kid, whatever. But within Independence Day, he is the thing I am annoyed by all the time, constantly, that he does. And I can't wait for him not to be there anymore. I'm going to make a.
This is the most passionate I've ever seen you get.
I mean, I'm going to say something. This might be controversial to this topic that we're about to have, but other than Independence Day and Men in Black, which I've only seen on TBS, I hate Will Smith so much that I haven't seen a single one of these movies.
I've seen a decent.
So I will not have an opinion because I purposely have gone out of my way never to
I will
watch
just give
anything.
your thoughts of what you think they are. Then
Wild Wild West. Kevin
We're
Kline.
going to Wild Wild West. I've never seen that.
Kevin Kline, bring her back.
Never saw it. Nobody cared.
Bagger Vance.
No, God, no.
Look at him in this poster, dude. This is what I mean. It's like this shit comes out. I'm not seeing you in anything. Give me a break. Ali, that was like the first time it was like, okay, he's trying.
Yeah, that was the first try. I couldn't watch Ali.
Met Ali, he told me I'm the greatest.
Yeah, I'll just leave that alone. Never
Yep.
saw it.
Nope.
Men in Black 2, trash. Bad Boys 2, unintentionally funny. I'm a closet Michael Bay fan.
Okay. I think his next big thing was iRobot.
God, that sucked. I saw that.
Nope.
Terrible. And I have nothing to say about his performances so far because I think we summed it up. Everything we have mentioned thus far is just him in one of two modes.
Yes.
Nothing surprising.
Boring. Hitch is the next, I guess, big thing that he was in.
I mean, that had Kevin James in it, so of course it's terrible.
Was that one of the Oscar bait movies with Kevin James?
Yeah. No.
This was the stupid romantic comedy where
there-
he's like helping ugly people get chicks.
Yeah, I know, dude. And then Pursuit of Happiness is like the next. Here we go. I'm going to give it one more try.
Yeah.
And I will say this. Okay, here's what I will say about Pursuit of Happiness. I saw that trailer for that, and I was like, okay, you're trying something different that I haven't seen yet because I think I was already forgetting about Ali, but I was like, all this other shit that's come out. I was like, maybe this could be something off, type for him. But I never ended up seeing it. I know people love this movie as far as he's concerned. What are your thoughts?
It's exactly what you're expecting.
Does it
so I don't know.
work? I'm sure there's a scene in it where he cries and like breaks down and it's emotional and it's like.
But to me,
my
that's
Oscar.
cliche too. Like honestly, when I saw all the trailers for King Richard, I'm like, well, I've already
Pursuit of
seen Pursuit.
Happiness.
I've already
Yeah.
seen Pursuit of Happiness, so I'm good.
What? Why?
I Am Legend. I'll give him a little credit on this one, although I'm gonna take it all back.
I hope you do because some of the CGI
gonna
I
take
saw
it all
in this movie look
back.
like complete shit
Oh, don't worry about the CGI. It was shit. But what I'm saying is that first hour, he's pretty good in it.
because he's by himself with a dog.
Yeah, and
he's not acting.
He's pretty good in it.
It's walking.
That's shit. I may go out on a limb here and say I Am Legend is his best performance, right? But then I got to take it back.
Take it back
Because he changed the goddamn ending, and it makes no sense. He lives because that's off brand.
because he's self-important.
Exactly.
He's got to live. Hancock.
Damn, I saw that too.
Didn't see it.
It sucked. It
I
felt like
imagine
one
it
of those
sucked.
movies, again, too on brand. It was PG-13, but I'm essentially watching Bad Santa with a comic book hero.
But
you're
it should
doing
be
it PG.
harder.
Exactly. It's PG-13, so it
And where did that
nothing's
get him?
landing.
Nowhere. It's not. None of these things are getting him anywhere. After Earth, what a turd.
Nobody
M. Night
watched it.
Shyamalan,
Nobody watched it.
what a friggin' turd.
He was good in Suicide Squad. That movie,
Okay.
The movie sucks, but he was a bright spot in it. He was good as Deadshot. I will give him that.
You'll give him that?
I'll give him that.
Have you seen
Pass
Aladdin?
those guys.
Why wasn't he
I've
nominated
never
for
even,
Aladdin?
dude. I've never even seen the animated Aladdin. I'm for damn sure not watching that.
What a joke. King Richard, obviously. Here he is.
Dude, how fucked up Like, you ruined so many people's moments. That night.
Everything.
That's supposed to be an empowering movie for young black girls, and now it's just all about you hitting another 57-year-old black man who is a legend in his field on a stage that has never been kind to black people.
Ever.
I'd be pissed.
That's all that anyone will remember about that Academy Award. Not who won Best Picture, not who won like anything other than, oh, this is the year when he got slapped.
Dude, if that was me up there, I probably would have ran off stage or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what I would have done.
You've been shook. Like, he actually did the category when it was over. He read the damn category.
I said,
well, Will Smith's been banned for 10 years. What do you think about that? 10 years of from the Academy, he can't attend.
if you come across a script that has awards potential, Will Smith's name's not going to be. He's not going to be considered.
Now. If 10 years from now, if he's in a movie, people are not going to forget that. I'm like, I'm not voting for him. Like, the people that are within the Academy.
I can't speak for 10 years. Watch, it'll probably be some
comeback story. He'll make a movie about it.
And I will say this:
it'll be mid-range as fuck.
Honest. I don't want to just roast him. I just want to call it what it is. He's not an artist. And in my opinion, you shouldn't have a fucking Oscar in the first place if you're not even like taking the craft of acting as art. You're just doing it as a fucking job.
Yeah. Well, I've hated Will Smith from the beginning, and this just felt like a perfect opportunity for me to share that I don't like him at all. Like, sure, he did this slap, and it's despicable, and we talked about that, and I hated that too, but I've hated him from day one.
I feel empathy for him. I'll say that.
Okay.
I think he's in a fucked up relationship.
Oh, yeah.
I think the pressure got to him, and it's just so he's not a dude who the pressure is supposed to get to.
And that's why I go back to the whole empathy for that moment and what his...
I have empathy for him as a human being.
What's happened to him, and obviously he's been probably disrespected to front and back with all this like cheating stuff, but like we talked before, it's like...
Still your decision to go up there and do that.
Even if it wasn't, like it was like you were compelled by insanity and you came back to earth and someone said, do you know what you did? You've got to go. And you're like, fuck off. I'm here. Give me my Oscar. That's a piece of shit move. And I feel like that erases a lot of the empathy I would have had if he respectfully walked out.
I have way more empathy for Chris Rock in this situation. If he didn't cuss, if he didn't sit down and say that, we would all be debating, was that real? What was that?
No,
but dude,
he doubled down.
He doubled down.
And he did it a second time. He said it twice. He said it twice. I'm still going to listen to my He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper tape. So
he's a hip hop icon.
I like that tape. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's
the
one thing I didn't.
Oh my street,
dude. I will.
Drums, please.
I know every word to that song.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's the thing that I didn't want to bring up until the end. That I hate Will Smith as an actor, but god damn it, if I don't love that album.
Classic album, man.
Dude, I love it. I love it. Front to back.
Yeah.
Front to back. I love that one.
What do you say we put an end to all this bickering, huh?
I don't know what to say next. I don't know what's going to happen to him. I do think that whatever bad things should happen as a result, they do, and we'll see what goes from there, because I think his career should be over, but please keep the rap career going.